All right, good morning. It is Sunday, the 24th. First things first is I've got to cook, and today's cooking is gonna be just clean out the refrigerator. Got a ton of veggies in there, so I'm really just gonna throw some stuff together and see how it turns out. Let's go. All right, let's see here. Cauliflower, yes. Collard greens, yes. Carrots, yes. Celery, yes. Broccoli, yes. Zucchini, no. Cheese, no. Onion, yes. Some squash, yes. Potatoes, possibly. Alright, so now that I've got all these veggies, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna cook. I think I'm gonna stir fry some of them, and then I'm also going to throw some of them in the oven and just bake them. I've also got this yellow rice that I'm gonna make. This stuff is really good. I think I'm just gonna do some veggies and rice. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so here's the plan so far. I'm gonna use the cauliflower and the broccoli, and I'm gonna bake it in the oven, and I'm gonna use some of this awesome red hot wing sauce. So I'm gonna do some like cauliflower wings. And then the rest of the veggies I'm gonna stir fry and make a side of saffron rice. So yeah, some cauliflower wings and some veggies and saffron rice. Sounds good, I think. Let's go. All right, first up, we need to make this cauliflower a little bit smaller for cauliflower florets. All right, cauliflower, done. Next up, broccoli. Boom, broccoli, done. Alright, so I've preheated the oven to 375. I've got the broccoli and the cauliflower in their pans. If I was doing a regular bake, I would add some salt, pepper, maybe some herb de Provence or some cumin, some avocado oil, things like that. Because I'm going to be tossing these with some of this wing sauce, I don't need to add anything because this adds all the flavor that I need. So I'm going to do these just straight up raw. I want them to be kind of crispy, so when they come out, when they absorb this, they're not going to be super soggy. Alright. Alright, now we need to chop everything. Alright, so I've added my onions and some of my avocado oil. Remember, avocado oil is better, or avocado or coconut oil are better than olive oil when you're doing high heat. Olive oil you want to use whenever you're doing salad dressing or something in low heat. High heat like this, you want to use something that has a higher smoke index, or a smoking point. Next up, I'm going to add some carrots, because I like my carrots to not be super crispy in my stir fry. Next up, I'm going to add the potatoes. Alright, while I'm waiting on half of the veggies to soften up a little in the wok, I'm going to go ahead and start on the yellow saffron rice. So I'm going to be using some of this earth-balanced, soy-free, vegan butter. So, good stuff. We are just waiting on the potatoes to get a little bit softer before we add the rest of the veggies. This episode of Cooking with Aaron is brought to you by LaCroix. Not really, but I gotta say, these LaCroix coconut are like my favorite beverage on the planet. Alright, the potatoes are about halfway done, so now I'm gonna add the rest of the veggies to give this a little bit more time to cook. That's what we call a full wok right there. Alright, now that I've added some of the softer veggies, the leaf veggies and the squash, I've reduced the heat to medium heat. And I'm gonna let this just simmer slowly while I'm waiting for the water for the rice to boil. Don't forget to keep an eye on the broccoli and cauliflower so that it doesn't get burnt. And now, I will say with the veggies in the oven, one thing I like to do is, I'm at about 375 baking. Right before they're done, I like to turn on the broil to kind of give it a nice crisp char right before I pull it out. Alright, veggies are done. Gotta pull these out of the oven, let them cool a little bit, and then toss them in the wing sauce. Oh yeah. Alright, so the veggies are done. Now we're going to toss them with some wing sauce. And just like that, lunch is ready. We've got our buffalo veggies, our stir-fry veggies, and our yummy saffron rice. Time for lunch. I am heading to a friend of the family's house to help her with some iPhone issues. All right, finished helping. Easy. Before I do anything else though, I want to show you guys this. These clouds look like, I don't know if it's maybe the sunglasses I'm wearing, but just beautiful. All right, I start with all right all the time. When I'm editing it, it's like, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So I'm gonna be making some vegan Duncan Hines California walnut, what is this? Brownie mix, brownies. And to make it vegan, I'm gonna be using these vegan egg follow your heart. We're using those. And then instead of oil, I'm gonna be using applesauce to try to be a little bit healthier, as healthy as brownies can be. And my lovely wife Elizabeth is making some
French onion soup.
Ooh, some French onion soup. So
that's not vegan.
Oh, it's not
vegan. Sorry.
That's okay. I got 2 vegan meals from Elizabeth this week, so I'm good to go. All right, the rest of this is going to be silent because Elizabeth is watching a show and I don't want to like hog the house while vlogging. So. Now that I am in a brownie coma, which is a great thing, those brownies were delicious, I'm going to finish editing this vlog and spend some time with the wife and go to bed. See you guys tomorrow.